Lasers, welcome to this video. We're going to talk about one thing mainly in this video. We're going to talk about emails and email aliases and how that all kind of works. Now, put in simple form, email aliases could be used for many things. You could have one email box and many email aliases that go into that one email box. Or you could have several email aliases, and part of a offboarding process you could have someone's user account basically go into an alias of become an alias of another account. So I'm going to basically discuss and show how that kind of works. Now I'm going to show you how that works in a G Suite environment, but basically the same sort of thing will happen in a M365, Azure environment, that kind of thing. But basically what you're going to be dealing with is, for example, if you've got the account of a person that has left an organization, let's say a PA has left, and you still need that email to you still need access to that email address because external parties are still emailing it. So what you would do is you would do your whole deactivation of the account of that person, and that's in another video. But then you would take that email address of the deactivated email and you would add it as an alias to the manager, for example. So the manager can get those emails. So anyone that sends it to the deactivated person that has left the organization will go to the boss, to the manager of that person that's left. So in the screenshot that you will see, that's what's showing now. Another way an alias kind of would work is if you have a shared mailbox that you would like all the emails to go through for different departments, but that one email box is shared across. You could have a third-party application also looking after that one shared email box. So you could have like ticketing systems, for example, Zendesk. You can do that. You can have one main email, and then you would have the different aliases connected to that one email, and then through Zendesk they get split up, and you just put them through to the groups via the email alias, and the email alias will basically split them via the groups. So it'll be marketing at, let's say, marketing at ampleblaze.com, or you've got customer service at ampleblaze.com, but the main email address could be info@ampleblaze.com, and then you send it to marketing through the Zendesk program. It'll go through to the marketing department's listings, and customer service will go to customer service. But behind the scenes through G Suite, it all hits one inbox. So that's how that kind of works. Now, if you guys want something more specific in regards to this, you could let us know what your way of doing things is, and we can help you out. But basically, in an alias that doesn't have a ticketing system, let's say, connected to it, what you would be doing is you would just have that one shared inbox. You give access to all the people that require access to that one shared inbox, and you would create the aliases to that inbox. Then what you would do is you do your marketing and all that kind of stuff. So if it's marketing at Ampleblaze, or if it's customer service at Ampleblaze, then you do your marketing and say, if you want to know more, you send it to customer service, or if you want to know more, send it to marketing. And then those emails will come in. Now, Now to the second part of this video. So in this second part of the video, we're going to talk about the importance of security. Now this just came to light as I was supposed to have a meeting with a third-party provider to expand AmpleBlaze's offerings, and they basically shot themselves in the foot from the get-go. So how it all began is, as you know, every business is trying to grow. Okay, so at AmpleBlaze, we're trying to grow and get better offers and better software support and all that kind of stuff for our clients and everyone out there, including you. Now, I was supposed to have a meeting with a company yesterday and to discuss security and security solutions for AmpleBlaze clients and potential new AmpleBlaze clients to open up a new revenue portal for us. However, as I said earlier, they shot themselves in the foot because of a security flaw. Now, they had organized a meeting with me in the afternoon after my 9 to 5 job, and we were supposed to have a virtual meeting, kind of like this, like a Google Meet, but using a different applications. What happened then was, as always, guys, I'm a stickler. I've got to be early, prompt to those meetings. I'm usually half an hour to an hour early, but because you're working from home, you give yourself 10-15 minutes. So I thought, make sure, log in, make sure everything's working, sound check, all that, video check, all that kind of stuff, and log in like 10 minutes early and just wait in the lobby to get accepted into the meeting and go from there. I click on the link that was provided for this meeting, and after doing all the basic checks and making sure videos, I hit join meeting, and instead of seeing a lobby and saying, the meeting saying, you're waiting in the lobby, waiting for the host to join and they'll let you in. That's what you should see. However, I go in and I go into a meeting that is currently taking place. Now, my first thoughts on this is, am I late to my own meeting? Or did I have the wrong time? Because, people work in different time zones. So they could be working in another city in Australia with a different time zone. So I'm sitting there going, am I late? Am I early? What's the story? And I can see that he's doing a sales pitch to another client. And I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's a group thing. But then he notices me, I say g'day, and then he goes, oh, sorry, I'm in a meeting at the moment, as you can see. I'll be with you in 10 minutes. And then I go, oh, okay, cool, no worries. I thought this link was, securely mine, independently mine. And he goes, no, it's a static link that we are sharing across. Anyway, I say goodbye. Didn't do anything to, tell him otherwise. And then while waiting, I just thought, no, you know what? I'm going to cancel the meeting, because this guy is meeting with me to show me security solutions. Okay? Security solutions for you guys out there, for you Blazers out there, to secure your technology. Okay? Whether it's software, hardware, whatever it is. And this guy gave me a link, a static link, that was not independent to me. And the meeting is, you can log in and you can log into anyone's meeting at any time. You could be doing anything at that time. And I thought, no, that's not very secure. So how are you going to sell me security solutions when you can't do the basic video meeting with security solutions? Now the basic and simple thing is, when you have a meeting independent to another company and whatnot, and it's not a It's not a group interview or anything like that. You have independent meetings. Each meeting has to have an independent link. That's just security, and that's basic. Even if you think about going to back into COVID days when we had to do virtual interviews, you wouldn't give the same link to all interviewees, because unless you're doing a group interview, that's just a different thing. But in this case, if you're interviewing several people for the one position, you would not be giving them the same link, because as always, even though it's virtual, you want to be early. You want to be early to that. You want to be prompt, all that kind of stuff, and you don't want to deal with some random being on there. So like when I logged in, no joke, there was like 3 people on the call already. Then I jump in, and then he was presenting something at the same time. Didn't even look at what he was presenting. I'm like going, wow, what's all this stuff? And then that'll be that, and I just jumped out of there. And look, guys, it's very crucial that when you make those relationships, and if you're selling a product or wanted to buy a product, make sure these little things don't happen. Look out for these little things, because if they can't practice what they preach, then it's not really a company that you should be going for. You could be selling some. If they're selling something and they don't do what they're saying, stay away. So yeah, look, security. We are still on the hunt for a good company that can give us security solutions at an affordable price for ourselves and you guys out there, the Blazers out there that want to join. We're looking at antivirus solutions, we're looking at firewalls, we're looking at so many other things, but yeah, that is a couple of things. We're looking at Microsoft Office solutions, so all this kind of stuff you could buy through us at some point. So yeah, we are working on things, and if you don't see video tutorials being happening, it's because we're working on other things. But yeah, this is an update to Ample Blaze, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our videos, and share this kind of stuff with your family and friends, so they know what to look out for when they're dealing with third parties out there. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.